Hi everyone, my name is Lillian Suarez, and this is my introductory video for my 4-day online workshop. I am so excited to launch this. It was my idea to see if the universe guided me this year to do it, but I've learned so much that I can add to the workshop for 2018 that I decided to launch it in 2018. The objective with this online 4-day mediumship intensive is to give you the experience of an in-person intensive without the fee of the flight, without the fee of the hotel, but with the growth that you're looking for. It will be on Zoom, and we will have breakout rooms. So the experience that you have when you go to an in-person workshop where you're working hand in hand and you're practicing together in pairs or groups of 5 or 6, you'll have that still. I create the breakout rooms. You guys will be in the breakout rooms, and I come in the breakout rooms one by one. So they'll be practicing amongst each other as there is in an in-person. And there will also be breaks. We'll have breaks. And you can do it from the comfort of your home, which is amazing and beautiful. You know, some people want to do the workshops, but they can't afford the flight and they can't afford the expenses of the hotel and the food and everything else. So now you guys get to experience that. The objective of the intensive really is, I would say, intermediate and advanced together. You do have to be able to hold the link or recognize the link with spirit in order to take the workshop. I'm excited because I get to separate you guys if I feel that, okay, half are intermediate and half are advanced, and work at that capacity with you guys. So no pressure. I do look at everybody on an individual basis, which is why I limit it to 20 students to start, to see how I manage that, because that's manageable to me online. I do also record it, so you'll have this to take with you. Actually, not to take with you, but I will be sending you via email the recording of day 1, 2, and 3. So you get to keep this and you get to go over it, okay? And I think that's very exciting because for me, we journal, which is the very best thing to do. But we, obviously can reference back to that. But this time around, we can go back to a video that would look just like this video. We would be on there. We'd be practicing. My lecture time will be on there. So I'm going to be lecturing, but you also will be working together. And then we'll also be working together as a collective. I will be coaching you guys together so everybody can grow together. And I will be looking at the needs of everyone individually. So, why did you take the course? Why are you here? What do you expect to get from that? Tell me where you're at. And we'll be doing that as a collective so that we can grow. So I'm very excited about it. We're going to learn mechanics. We're going to understand the role of the medium, the role of the sitter, and the role of the spirit all together. But the beautiful part of this is that you're going to learn it the way that you are evolving. So I'm not trying to change, what works for you. I'm just bringing you tools for you to be able to grow from where you're at. And I'm doing that individually. So I'm going to, again, be looking at everyone, writing notes and saying what I suggest. We are going to work. We really are going to work, guys. It's going to be lecture, but there's going to be a lot of breaking out, coming back, talking about it, discussing it. What were your accomplishments? Where were you stuck? Okay, this is what I would do. This is how I would do it. And I am going to read and demonstrate as well. So I'm going to be working myself with you guys. There is no question that's a dumb question, only the one you don't ask, obviously. But, sky's the limit. Whatever you guys want to discuss in reference to mediumship, I want to share. The beautiful part of the workshop as well is that I will offer an attunement for the students that want the attunement. So it'll be a mediumship attunement where I'll attune your clairs and go through the process of what happens after the attunement and why you would feel certain things after the attunement. Basically, an attunement is clearing and charging the frequency. Normally I do it for all 7 chakras, but in this case, we're going to go through a mediumship attunement for the clairs. And we're going to be working to flex our muscles with our clairs. We're going to do the chakra receiving exercise. We're going to do the music melding exercise. We're going to identify when one soul's coming in, one is stepping back. We're going to identify how it feels to be in our clairsentience, to be in our clairaudience, to be in our clairvoyance, to be in our claircognizance. We're going to identify those things, and we're going to specifically dedicate the exercise we do to being in that space and understanding that space, and understanding when we're receiving and how do we deliver. Everybody's different, so everybody receives in a different way. So what maybe one person might express that they felt in that clair, another person might not. And I think that that's sometimes what trips us up, is that we're looking to maybe experience what another person has experienced in that area when you're receiving there. I think the second mistake there also is the fact that spirit always comes in and they give us information based on what they feel is best, right? What they feel is best, what they want you to recognize, but also how they can best identify that memory with us as the medium. We're using us in our memories. So they're going to bring their personality affects how we receive the information, our reference library as well. So there's a lot of different things that we don't look at when we're creating that link that would make it so much easier, at least in my eyes and Lillian Suarez's opinion, Lillian Suarez's experience. And I want to share that with you guys, because I think that there are little things that will make a big difference. So I want to give you all these little things that will make a big difference. So by day 4, you guys are soaring and your head is spinning. If your head is spinning after a workshop, that means I've done my job. I know whenever I've taken a workshop, my head is spinning is because I'm like, oh, I've had a lot of ooh-ah moments and I've ascended and I've grown. So that is my goal for this workshop. And again, but the main goal was to offer this service online for those that can do it from the comfort of their home without the hotel cost and without the flight cost or the transportation cost, and have the same experience. And again, you will have a handout. You will have the same experience of the breakout rooms, and we will take a break. So everything is going to be similar, but you're doing it from the comfort of your home. And if you want to wear your PJs, you can. So again, my name is Lillian Suarez, and this was my introductory video on my 4-day online intensive workshop. And it is for mediumship, but I will have many to come in 2018, but I'm launching first with the mediumship one, which is this one. So I am extremely excited to offer this, and whomever's supposed to be there will be there. But again, I have a lot of people inquiring, and so I wanted to kind of give a little bit of what I'm going to focus on. And it's really true. I feel like what I'm focusing on is the little things that we miss that will create bigger changes. So we're going to be working, because we're going to be looking into all the little things that we can possibly be missing to create that bigger, stronger, longer link with spirit. Okay. And again, that has to be individually, because we all have different guides. We all receive differently. Our experiences are different. Therefore, spirit is using different memories of our reference library to bring forward information as well as their personality. How do we identify that? And how are we comfortable with that? How do we work if we're a person that is more left brain? How do we work better if we're a person that is more right brain? We're going to merge all that together, and we're going to grow together. So thank you so much for your time. If you're looking at this video and you've inquired, again, look forward to 2018. I'll have many, many more online intensives. This is just the launch. So I hope to see you there. Many blessings to you. Bye for now.